so, man, let me take you for a little spin, man. Show you what it feel like.
I gotta go make these drop-offs.
Man, you think you're the only one out here working, B? Gotta make drop-offs too, B. Come on, man, get in, man. I ain't taking no for an answer, man.
Gotta make drop-offs too. Get your ass in. Not taking no for an answer. Welcome to 290 Mo. I'm Mo. Thank you for listening. Now, the title of this podcast is "Are You Living or Die?" But when I wrote the show notes, it was different. That just came to me as I was writing up the metadata for this podcast. So we're gonna go with that. So if I use the other title, please forgive me. You know, I'm a businessman, so I got a script in front of me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting better with that. So before we get into all that, I'm just gonna, since this is a more of a regularly formatted podcast, as of recent, I've been dropping a whole ton of visuals, a whole lot of interviews. Like, if you check out the YouTube video on the YouTube channel, I got like 4-5 videos just set to premiere. So, well, by the time this podcast dropped, it already been came out by now. But knowing me, it's gonna be 5-6 more ready to premiere when this come out. So, cause I'm always working. So with that being said, I'm gonna just give y'all a quick update real quick on what's coming up, man. I got some real dope dudes coming through the podcast. I got ISUPK Chicago coming through, man. We're gonna do a real dope build. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on my Sonetta Chicago shit, man. So it's definitely not a diss track to my Hebrew Israelite brothers. I just want to put them on my platform and share their knowledge with my people, you know what I'm saying? And have them share their knowledge of the Bible and shit like that. Cause a lot of my people that I know for sure don't know their perspective on the Bible, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit that you probably don't know about the Bible. So with that being said, be looking out for that. Make sure that you subscribe and like me on all the platforms so you don't miss shit. And so you can listen to me when you ain't got shit else to do. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask, man. I don't need no fans or no shit like that. Just listen to 290 when you ain't got nothing else to do. Alright, now, moving along. Also, still looking for the interviews, you know what I'm saying? Anybody, if you just got a dope story to tell, if you know somebody with a dope story to tell, recording artists, business owners, content creators, anything, man, anything. If you feel like you got something that you want to put on the podcast platform, all my information, all my links is in the description of wherever you listen to this at. So let's get right to it. Are you living or die? You know what I'm saying? And the other title was, you know what I'm saying, people that don't do shit with their lives. You know what I'm saying? Now, before everybody started jumping up and screaming, everybody, they got a crib, a car, and a job, and a good paying job. Sit the fuck down, please. Would you please sit down? You know what I'm saying? And cause this is for you too. This is for you too. For the people who think, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not judging nobody. And like I tell y'all all the time, nothing that I say on the 290 Mo podcast is one way. If I'm wrong, my information is below. Hit me up. Part 2. Me and you. Okay? With that being said, a lot of motherfuckers ain't doing shit with their lives, including the motherfuckers that get up, go to work, come home, pay their bills, and die. You ain't doing shit with your life, but waiting to die. You know what I'm saying? And you already know this go for the niggas that stay in the crib all day and play the game all day in their OG crib. You know what I'm saying? And you should definitely check out my podcast on when should you move out your OG crib, cause I'm not saying just cause you in your mid-20s that you gotta move out your OG crib, but it's a lot of niggas that's in their OG crib and they don't contribute at all. They don't contribute at all. All they do is eat and play the game all day. And that's fucked up. So this is definitely for them motherfuckers. But you know what I'm saying? What's understood ain't gotta be explained. You know what I'm saying? This is already for the niggas that drive their girl car all day while she at work and bring that bitch back on E. This is already for them. You know what I'm saying? But I had to include the motherfucking, the work warriors, you know what I'm saying? They think they really doing something because they got a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, we're gonna go get into the meat and potatoes of all this, walk the box, you know what I'm saying? So, it's already a lot of misconceptions on what is, on what's being successful, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot, like it's motherfuckers that literally for housing on government assistance, literally eat from government assistance, literally get bread from government assistance, i.e. child support, you know what I'm saying? Like whole lick, like technically ain't gotta work. Real life. You know what I'm saying? So straight off living off licks and dicks, you know what I'm saying? So this is already for them people. But if you as an adult every day don't do nothing to improve your living circumstances and the living circumstances of your children, your generational wealth and the generational wealth of your children, if you're not doing anything to contribute to that or build to that, you're waiting to die. You living to die. I don't give a fuck how many hours you do at your 9 to 5. Cause when you die, they gonna replace your ass on shorty. They're not gonna build no statue for you, goofy. On shorty, you gotta build your own statues out here. You gotta buy your own property out here. You gotta own something out here. You gotta have something to leave for your kids, so they ain't out here breaking their back and doing no weird shit for money. You hear me? So it's like whatever, like if it's like, and I'm not saying that you gotta have a podcast. I'm not saying that you gotta be a rapper. I ain't saying you gotta be a basketball player, no shit like that. I'm just saying you do something outside of the waking up, going to work, paying the bills, and dying. Cause once you die, you die. It's over with. Ain't shit after that. Heaven is what you leave after here. Is your legacy when you gone. What you leave for your kids, what you leave for your family, how your friends and your family remember you. That's what that shit about. And we already know the motherfuckers that's sitting at the home, motherfuckers living off the government assistance, and the motherfuckers that just go to work and don't do nothing extra to make they situation better and just content. That's all it is. Motherfuckers be content. They be thinking they made it and they get to content with that shit. That's what motherfuckers want, especially from niggas, cause we powerful. So are you living to die? Like I said, this ain't a thing about like you don't gotta be on YouTube, you don't gotta be on TV, you don't gotta be on the radio. But are you trying to make a business? Are you trying to buy some property? Are you trying to create a savings to leave to your kids? Cause if you're not, you basically living to die. And I'm not judging the way nobody live. This is nothing I say is one-sided. I'm just rapping with y'all, man. It's just a thought, a personal thought of mine. And if you feel like I'm rapping or I'm capping, you know how to hit me up. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. But on shorty, it's like whole time too. And then it's like, for the motherfuckers that already smell what I'm stepping in, you know what I'm saying? Once you get to really grinding and focusing on your thing, whatever that might be, it can be a motherfucking candy store. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you get to grind on that thing, don't let no weak ass, lame ass motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, hating ass, weak ass shit, you know what I'm saying, stop or bring you down, you know what I'm saying? Because it be the motherfuckers you love too. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta watch out for that sneaky shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out for that sneaky love, shorty. Like motherfucker, be content on shorty. Motherfuckers be content with laying up all day. Motherfuckers be content with just making money just to get fly for some other motherfuckers on the weekend. Motherfuckers be content with that. So you gotta watch out for the little shit motherfuckers might say. Like motherfucker be with you. Know your whole schedule, who out the box, and say some goof ass shit like, know you grinding, know you putting them boots on the ground, knowing you working. Motherfucker say some who out the box like, I know you don't spend no time with me. When they see where you putting your time at, on shorty. Like they like motherfucker, they have no problem, you know what I'm saying, taking you away from what you really want to do. But as soon as it's time to reap the fruits or whatever of your labors, they right there. And if they not right there, and if you don't let them be right there, now you acting funny. But I can honestly see like where the rappers and all them when they get their money and they leave the hood and they forget where they came and they act like they forgot where they came from. On shorty, cause just in this small amount of time, you know what I'm saying? And you get support from the people around you, but it seems, to be honest, it's more support from motherfuckers I don't even know. On shorty, I'm getting it as far as this shit go, and it's not like you don't try to involve your people into the shit you doing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna chase nobody down for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Of course I'm gonna reach out to you and put this olive branch out and see if you want to eat. But you know what I'm saying? What they say, you can only lead a horse to Coca-Cola. You can't make him drink it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm never gonna forget where I came from, no shit like that. But I'm definitely in it, cause you can't. Cause then I forget the motherfuckers who say they was woo up the bop to me and all this to me, but they don't never share my shit. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that say that swear this and swear that, but you know what I'm saying? They ain't never listen to my shit. But motherfucker 6,000 miles away, you know what I'm saying, commenting on my shit, liking on my shit, you know what I'm saying, like we been cool our whole lives. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't no rent, cause at the end of the day, anybody that know me knows when I say this. Anybody that know me personally knows when I say these words. I really don't give a fuck. Not even I really don't give no fuck. I really don't give a fuck at all. I was just saying that I see the different perspectives now that I'm in this line of work. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So are you living to die? That's I think that's a deep question, and a lot of people may not be ready to answer. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's simple. It don't gotta be you don't have to be a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Just every day you should be working on residual cash and generational wealth if you don't have it. If you don't have substantial residual cash and generational wealth, every day you should, or every time, certain times of the week, you should be working on getting there. Cause if you're not, you living to die. When you die, motherfuckers gonna forget about you like you was never here. Hey, I won't bullshit y'all, man. Hey, this still no cap, real rap. You hear me? So I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I just wanted to bring y'all a true podcast. I know I've been dropping a lot of visuals, a lot of interviews, a lot more visuals, and a lot more interviews are gonna be coming up. I'm about 90% done with the studio. That's gonna be the studio for at least around Black Friday time. So I definitely been fucking the sack off. I got a camera, I got boom mics, I got all that, you know what I'm saying? So, definitely make sure you subscribe on everything, cause, the progression, the evolution of 290 mode is a daily thing, literally, because I don't got no background, none of this stuff. So I learn new things every day. So subscribe so you don't miss none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause the growth and the evolution is amazing. Just if you a fan of the content, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't looking for no fans, but if you like the content, I suggest that you start at the very first podcast to where I'm at now, just so you can see that progression and that evolution that we've been through. So you can see that you can see the vision of where we're going, you know what I'm saying? So Make sure you subscribe for that. Also, make sure you subscribe for the upcoming sit down with ISUPK Chicago on Shorty. I can't wait for that. You know what I'm saying? They're my people, they're my brothers. I definitely think a lot of y'all not gonna expect to see what y'all gonna see. A lot of y'all not gonna expect to hear what y'all gonna hear. But trust me, if you black, brown, you know what I'm saying, this is definitely for you. This is definitely something that you need to be tuned in for. Also, like I said at the top of the show, if you know anybody with any interesting stories, if you got an interesting story, if you're a recording artist, if you're a content creator, business owner, if you got a motherfucking candy store that's doing numbers on a joint, hit me up. I already told you what the information was. Hit me up. We're going to get you on a podcast. We're going to do Zoom. We're going to do in studio, over the phone. All interviews are free. I'm networking with my people. I'm just trying to eat, man. I'm just trying to buy a building. You hit me? Oh, sure. With that being said, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Make sure you also, if all day radio is something that you into, make sure you check me out on Hidden City Radio Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday, 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. All right, hiddencityradio.net. Your girl Top Notch Butterscotch definitely doing her thing over there on the East Coast. Definitely appreciate her letting me host the show on her radio station. That's definitely been a blessing. I just wrapped up an interview with her on her radio show, on her radio live show. It was definitely dope. That's gonna be coming up also on the YouTube channel. I haven't decided if it's gonna drop before or after this, but if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, then you will see. You will find out. So make sure you subscribe. That's SaloHommie Mo Presents on YouTube. I think that's all I got for y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? I might sound a little bit out of breath, you know. I just recorded like 3 intros to some podcasts that I did for the YouTube channel, and then I just went ahead and threw this out. It's been a minute since I just gave y'all a well, the one me and Littles did was a pure podcast, you know, but I ain't came to y'all and just rap with y'all for a second. So like I said, just whatever platform you listen on, make sure you like and you subscribe just so you can listen to my podcast when you ain't got shit else to do. I ain't gonna hold y'all for too much longer. I'm finna get back to working on my craft so the evolution and the growth and development can continue. Thank you all for listening. This has been a 290 Mo podcast hosted by me, SaloHommie Mo. In a minute, gang.